Hi everyone, it's the EnglishSimmer here, and I was not expecting to be recording this video today, but it seems that we have a simmer who works for Microsoft and they decided to leak the next kit. So the Sims team announced like a week or two ago now that they were planning to release a new game pack, which honestly, I was hoping it was going to be an expansion. We had Eco Lifestyle at this time last year and I was really looking forward to a bigger pack and also a kit. The kit has been leaked. Just like all the other kits before it, we have a leak. I do want to put out a disclaimer that none of this is confirmed by either The Sims or EA, and therefore I cannot confirm nor deny whether this is real or not, but I mean, I'll let the information speak for itself, and it's come from a very reputable source because it's actually on a Microsoft page. I don't know if this page will still be live by the time I've edited and uploaded this. So big thank you to Affable Ave, I'm sorry, it's one of the two, but they actually found this leak and posted about it on their Twitter. I have retweeted it, but I thought I wanted to make a video on it because I don't really react to like the kit trailers. They're very short and there's not much point, so I just thought I would react to this actual like information that we got. And they linked it, like I said, it's come officially from Microsoft.com. Obviously the packs are now coming out the same time on console as they are on Origin and PC and Mac. So this is one render. This is like the pack render that they have. This is gorgeous. The wallpaper is stunning. I don't know how this works though. I can't tell if this is just like an artistic choice for the pack or if this is an actual archway, because it's kind of like a molded archway in the wall, and I don't think we have those up until this point in The Sims 4, so I am really like looking forward to knowing what this is. I did tweet out that I love how the Sims team are such fans of lanterns. I don't care if it makes me sound like a boomer, but I love a good lantern and I feel like we've had so many recently. And this is definitely Moroccan inspired. I absolutely love it. The big like palm plants, and then this looks like a plantain or banana tree. It looks incredible. I really like the look of this. Obviously, I will say I hope they have upped the amount of stuff that we are getting in this kit. Obviously, I made that whole video back when kits first came out discussing how they're not a third of a stuff pack, even though that's kind of what they're being sold as. And even though Country Kitchen Kit really focused on kitchen and therefore they had to put more time and effort into creating all the different counters and cabinets and stuff like that, it still wasn't the same amount of stuff that we got in the build buy mode section of Cool Kitchen. So I did like a side-by-side comparison, and I definitely don't think kits are worth the money. And if they haven't reduced the price, I definitely hope that they've upped the amount of items that we've got. So this is known as the Sims 4 Courtyard Oasis kit. Turn the center of your Sims home into a lush, vibrant space inspired by the riads of Morocco with the Sims 4 Courtyard Oasis kit. I've been to Morocco. I absolutely love the architecture of Morocco. I think it's gorgeous. I think this in particular really reminds me of a city living fountain. I think it is. And there's also like a planter, and it's one of my favorite plants in the game. Lounge around the fountain, admire the decorative tiling, which looks impeccable. I feel like this is going to fit in really well with jungle adventure, city living, and also paranormal stuff, and bring your family together in absolute harmony. Create your oasis, construct a dreamy, stylish courtyard for the family to enjoy, play with filigree, am I pronouncing that right? Designs, vivid colours, and intricate tile patterns to tie it together. Then decorate with hanging lanterns, resplendent textiles, and tropical plants. Ooh, also movie hangout stuff. I feel like that could fit in well as well. Go natural, invite a refreshing breeze and bright sunlight into the home with new columns and archways whilst maintaining your privacy with beautifully latticed wooden windows. It's the best of both worlds. I'm still like wondering what this is. I feel like this is just an overlay that they've put. I don't think we're gonna get an archway like this, because you can tell by how the paint like molds around it. It's like an archway in the wall. So I feel like this is a design choice for the render, and I don't feel like that will be official, especially because it's not in either of the other screenshots that we have. But this is screenshot number 1. So obviously we have, I can't tell if this is, no, this has to be a doorway in itself. Or maybe it is an archway and then a door placed behind it, but these really tall doors by the looks of it. These definitely don't look like they're on a short wall height. They definitely look a lot higher than the short wall height. The window is gorgeous. Like, that's massive. And again, I love like the kind of tiling in it, in the mold. We have a tea set, which I'm so sad we didn't get tea in Snowy Escape. I've obviously talked about that before. And we're getting another teapot, and we still don't have tea. Obviously, in Morocco, tea is such a big thing. And oh, it makes me sad that we don't have like a tea ceremony. This table is gorgeous. It is pretty oversized, I'll throw it out there, but when isn't a coffee table in The Sims 4 oversized? A little side table over here, even more lanterns. I think this is just a carpet. I think the tile flooring is actually the flooring, and then this is just like a carpet we've already have in the game. Again, the plants are gorgeous. I do really, really like the seating as well. I feel like there is always this constant talk of should other cultures be locked behind paywalls? And yeah, this is the most entry-level cost that we have in The Sims 4 right now. So I think it's worth it for the decor. However, I do think they need to draw this line. I know we've been getting free updates that celebrate different cultures and their architecture and things like that, but I don't know. I feel like Snowy Escape and now this, I'm like, ooh, like, where do we draw the line when it comes to cultural representation and inclusion, and like how much those players who want it to represent themselves have to pay for it? There's a new fence over here, another archway, and then these are like, I think we got this either in the Caribbean update or we got it in Island Living, which is kind of like the sliding doors. I am a really big fan of the sliding doors, so this looks like it could be a sliding door scenario. And then this is the second screenshot that we've received. Again, you can see the new columns, you can see the window, the pot is a little bit clearer over here. We have more tiles, which I always love a tile wall. We have some vases down here. I have never thought to do this since we got split leveling, but like they've raised the platform where the pool is. Like you can see that this has a tile around it. So it looks, I don't know, is this like a wall? I'm not too sure. Maybe this is another wall pattern, perhaps. Also looks like we might be getting some new art too. And then these are gorgeous. I think these are freezers. Is that how you pronounce it? I never use them. I'm not a builder. So therefore I never know how to say it. But they're not archways. They're the things that like kind of sit across a roof and actually like hang down. And then these look like new stairs as well. I'm fairly sure we don't have these in the game. They definitely fit in with the tiled themes. Super colorful. I honestly absolutely love the look of this. I will be probably doing like a comparison between the two build and buy mode kits that we have, so this and Country Kitchen. I can't take my eyes off these pillows. I love how they have the pillows stacked up on this sofa. It looks amazing. It's also giving me like Major Sims 1 vibes. I feel like everyone used to have like courtyards in the middle of their houses. It was just a thing. I used to always just base my houses off a build that was already in The Sims 1, and it was like a square house with like a big courtyard in the middle. And then lastly, there is actually a release date. I will say again, none of this has been confirmed, so we don't know if this is accurate, but I'm fairly sure like we can expect it to come out on this date. So the 18th of May is the release date, or the discussed release date for this kit. Yeah, this is the fountain. It was from City Living, I was correct. It definitely feels like it has more of an Indian kind of influence to it. However, it is quite similar. There's a different like shape to it and the tile patterns are going to be different, but I knew it definitely reminded me of something that we had in the game, and a couple of these items from City Living actually do remind me of it. This was the planter that I was telling you about. It's one of my favorite items. I absolutely love it. And then also this screen as well kind of reminds me of the like mold in the windows. So I definitely think it's gonna fit in well if you have Jungle Adventure or City Living or any of the other aforementioned packs that I talked about. And that's pretty much all the information we have on that new kit. So let me know how you feel about it down below. Are you looking forward to it? Are you not looking forward to it? Like I said, I hope there's more items than what we got in the country kitchen, because personally that did not feel worth it for me, even though it was the favorite out of the initial 3 kits that we received for me. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on this one, what you are excited about, what you'll be using in all of your builds. I definitely know I'm gonna get a lot of use out of those giant plants. I cannot wait. I wanted them in my game yesterday. But thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I will speak to you all in the next one. Bye now.